We are here today with Dr. Anthony Lordo, and he will be talking about the history of his practice. What inspired you to become a dentist?
Well, thank you for asking. My orthodontist, when I was about your age, probably inspired me to be the dentist I am today. Orthodontist was always happy and worked with all these amazing people, and I thought, golly, I wanted to be just like him. But also the oral surgeon was the other person that inspired me. Well, because when I was your age, I had some canines. My eye teeth were stuck up by my nose and the roof of the mouth. And I had to go to the orthodontist, and they put braces on to move them. But the oral surgeon had to go in and do a little oral surgery to help the orthodontist. Well, I don't think the oral surgeon was nice as the orthodontist was. So I think the orthodontist was the person that inspired me to get into the field. But then again, I always thought with that oral surgeon that I could always be a kinder, gentler, and just a nicer type of dentist.
What is the history of your practice, and how has it changed over the years?
I am so glad you asked. We are actually a legacy practice. That means when I first came to Worthington clear back in 2006, I got to merge with Dr. Chuck Schindler. So he was a retiring dentist here, and he was one of the very first doctors that I purchased with. Then we had a chance to meet Dr. Jim Party. We did that about 2010, 2011. So with 2011, we moved into our new building here, did a beautiful renovation, and we are so happy to celebrate that those are two of our founding doctors, as well as Dr. Vic Cinchetta and Sam Natoli. These are doctors that have sent us patients over the years who we celebrate with their patients every time they come in. What has changed most? Digital technology. So now we're using digital technology to take scans of people's mouth instead of those ooey gooey impressions.
Have there been advances within your industry recently?
Oh, absolutely. Not only are we going digital, but in dentistry we finally understand the connection between something called sleep apnea. Even you young folks, we have to be careful. Like if you're snoring at night and you don't get a good night's rest, not only do you get kind of like droopy eyelids, but actually you may not be able to learn as well. And we're thinking that might be causing some, developmental disabilities. When you get older like I am, that snoring and stopping breathing at night, it can lead to clenching and grinding. It can lead to upset stomach. It can also lead to heart attacks and strokes. So I think the awareness of sleep apnea and getting a good night's sleep is having a lot more implications in my world as a dentist than we ever realized. I think you couple that with some amazing things like dental implants where we can put teeth in that don't come out when people have lost all their teeth. It's just kind of a fun time to be a dentist.
What do you think makes your practice unique amongst others in your field?
Another amazing question. We're a little bit different than a lot of dental offices because the way I was trained by Dr. Dawson, we actually look at the jaw joints first in people. When you go to the dentist, you're like, man, you're going to look at my teeth. But when you come here, what we try to do is we want to make sure that your jaw joints are healthy, the muscles and teeth are in harmony, so when you bite, everything works together perfectly. When things are not in harmony, you can end up with TMJ problems, headaches, sore mouth, and broken teeth. So if you want your teeth to last a lifetime, we like to look at the jaw joints first to make sure everything works together properly.
How much a part of your practice is educating your patients?
Those are awesome questions. You know what? Dentists are amazing because we are the only profession that are constantly trying to put ourselves out of business. We don't want people to get cavities. We don't want them to get gum disease. So we're always working. At least 50% of the time that you're with us, you're going to be learning something. The other 50% of the time, you're going to be laughing because we tell funny jokes. So in dentistry, we work really hard to teach people how to take care of themselves so we don't have to do things like root canals and gum surgery. So at least 50% of our time.
How old should a child be when they start going to a dentist?
In our office, we have something super fun we do. So for patients of record, we have a happy visit. And what that means is when they're about 2 to 2.5, they come in. There's absolutely no charge. They come in, they meet the doctor, they meet the dental hygienist, and they get a prize. Now, a lot of times I'll kind of wave at them and make them giggle, but that first visit's just kind of getting to know us. Now, there's no expectations, so mom and dad actually act normal. But what's really important, we never wear white coats. Well, that's the other doctor. Now, the second time we see the kiddos, they're about 2 or 3 years of age. Well, that's more of a traditional dental hygiene visit. They come in, they sit down in the dental chair, we count their teeth, and of course, they still get a prize.
What are the career opportunities available within a dentist office?
You know, I got to tell you, everybody out there, this is a perfect thing to look into. In our office, we use all of the options you can have in the dental profession. Golly, you can be a dentist, you can be a dental hygienist, you can be a certified assistant, you can be an advanced assistant. They're called FDAs. They can actually put fillings in. You can be a front desk administrator, you can be a front desk coordinator, you can be a marketing person. Golly, in our field, there are so many things that you can do within the office. Even outside the office, you can be a dental sales rep, a dental technologist, a dental lab person. This is like the most awesome field to get into, and we need a lot more people in it to do some amazing things for our patients.
What do you find the most rewarding about being a dentist?
You know, the most amazing thing and rewarding thing is we truly change people's lives. Now we're like, oh yeah, you make their teeth white. That's only part of it. But not only do we help people smile, we also help them feel good about themselves. So sometimes when people have been away from the dentist for a while, they're kind of embarrassed and they don't want to go because they don't want to be judged or made fun of. We are so proud in this office that we are non-judgmental. We only help people figure out where they're at and where they're going to be. And many times people will say, hey, thank you for the nice smile. But what really makes me happy and makes me smile is when they say, thanks for making me feel like another happy, comfortable person.
Do you support any charity or community activities?
You know, Worthington's been incredibly good to us. So yes, we are very proud to be sponsors for Leadership Worthington. The chamber here, the local business chamber. We also are involved with many school activities, kind of like the one we're doing here. We love sponsoring Pancake Day, and golly, for many years, about 7 years now, maybe 8, I've been the chairperson of Market Day, where we shut down High Street. In the fall, we bring in like 300 vendors, and they can sell their arts and crafts to people here in Worthington. So we're very happy to be part of the community.
If people would like more information about and your practice, what can they do?
Awesome question. So I've got the easiest website ever. It's drlordo.com. So drlordo.com is my website. Or feel free to give any of the amazing ladies a call at the front. And our phone number is 614-885-4754.
Thank you for your time today. This is Liliana Flores reporting for the Worthington Digital Media Club.